got some cool stuff in the mail recently I want to tell you about. I'm not going to do full-fledged movie reviews, but just a little bit of an update of some stuff that's been sent my way through the good folks over at Kino Lorber and their affiliate label, Milestone Cinematheque. The first one here is Piccadilly. It stars Anna May Wong. It's from 1929, kind of right in that transitional era between silence and talkies here. And this is a silent film with intertitles. I think there may have been a sound version that was cut later. I haven't listened to the commentary track or gotten through all the background features, but I have watched the main film. It's pretty cool. Anna May Wong was a Chinese woman, had done some acting in Hollywood, didn't really like the scene there, so she went over to England and filmed this in London. And it's a story about a Chinese, she's a dishwasher. She works in the scullery for this kind of fancy club called the Piccadilly Club, right there in the heart of the London entertainment district. But she has a gift of dancing, and so she's promoted as a Chinese exotic dancer in this kind of late 20s, roaring 20s nightlife situation. And of course she gets romantically entangled with a white man of some prestige and social standing, with predictably tragic results. It reminds me a lot of this film, Pandora's Box, starring Louise Brooks, about an American woman who goes over to Germany, does some acting over there, directed by Edie Pabst. And you can definitely see the resemblances in the hairstyles of Anna May Wong and Louise Brooks. That dark helmet hair, it cut into a bob, must have been all the fashion back then. So I will say a lot more about Piccadilly soon, once I get through the commentary track and kind of get my thoughts together on a review. And then this one just came today. This is Michael Powell's The Edge of the World. This is a 1937 drama set in the Scotland, in the Shetland Islands, the edge of the world there, so to speak, kind of right on the northern coast there and on the wild sea and all of that. This was before Powell and Pressburger were a thing, but it really set the stage for a film that they made a few years later called I Know Where I'm Going. In fact, there are excerpts of this film on this old Criterion DVD, both The Edge of the World and Return to the Edge of the World, which is a documentary made some 40 years later, where Michael Powell revisits the locations where he shot this film. And so there's a lot of connection between these two. In fact, when I first saw that Kino was going to be putting this out, I was a little bit crestfallen, because I thought what a nice supplement this film would be to a Blu-ray, or even, dare I say, 4K upgrade to this film, which a lot of us Powell and Pressburger fans have been hoping for a long time. There's a lot of really great Archers films, which is kind of how they were known as a pair, that have not yet been upgraded to even Blu-ray, such as like 49th Parallel, The Small Back Room, A Canterbury Tale. Of course, The Red Shoes and Black Narcissus, A Matter of Life and Death are all available on Blu-ray, and The Red Shoes is on 4K. But this one's really been lingering, and there is a good restoration out there, and I think BFI is going to be doing a pretty major retrospective on the Archers film, so maybe that's setting the stage for a big comprehensive box set of some sort that we can all sort of dream and salivate over. But anyways, so I will be getting into this. Like I said, this just came in the mail today, so I haven't even had a chance to, really get into any of it. But I will be reviewing Piccadilly soon. I'll have The Edge of the World following hot on its heels. So some cool stuff from Kino Lorber and Milestone Cinematheque.